A low-mileage engine can destroy your budget before the first payment is finished. In 2026, some of the most alarming failures are hitting newer trucks, family SUVs, and luxury models once considered safe bets. We're talking metal debris, bearing damage, coolant loss, factory assembly errors, and engines that can stall without warning. Ignite your engines. You're on the grid with Motor Maven. Not every case is a universal recall, so the real danger depends on the VIN, model year, and repair history. Ranked by severity and financial risk, here are 7 engines every buyer must investigate before turning the key. Number 7. Toyota V35 AV6. Metal debris shatters its reliability crown. Toyota starts the countdown because few brands carry stronger reliability expectations. Its 3.4-liter twin-turbo V35 AV6 replaced the Tundra's old 5.7-liter V8 and also powers Lexus LX and GX models. Strong torque and improved efficiency impressed buyers, but recalls exposed possible machining debris around the number 1 main bearing. That contamination can accelerate wear, causing knocking, rough running, stalling, no-start conditions, or sudden power loss. Toyota expanded the campaign again in May 2026, adding 43,566 Tundras. Hybrids remain excluded. Buyers should check the VIN, review dealer records, and confirm whether inspection or engine replacement was completed before purchase. But metal debris is not the only contamination threatening engine life. Number 6. Honda 1.5 Turbo. Fuel dilution quietly destroys engine protection. Honda's 1.5-liter turbo takes number 6 because it powers popular Civic, CR-V, and Accord models. Its best-known issue is fuel dilution, especially during cold weather and repeated short trips. When the engine never reaches full temperature, unburned gasoline can mix with the oil, raising the dipstick level and weakening lubrication. Symptoms may include a fuel smell, rough running, reduced power, or misfire codes. Honda issued product updates for certain vehicles, including software changes, fresh oil, and revised climate control hardware. Coverage was not universal. Check cold start behavior, maintenance records, update completion, and whether the vehicle endured years of winter commuting. Honda's oil problem stays inside. Volkswagen's warning fluid escapes outside. Number 5. Volkswagen EA888. One coolant leak can cook the engine. Volkswagen's EA888 2.0-liter turbo earns number 5 because strong performance can be undermined by a vulnerable cooling module. The primary water pump, thermostat, or housing may leak, producing low coolant warnings, a sweet smell, pink residue, or rising temperatures. Ignore those clues, and a manageable repair can escalate into warped components, head gasket damage, or complete engine failure. A settlement created an 8-year or 80,000-mile limited warranty extension for qualifying 2014 to 2021 Volkswagen models, but coverage remains VIN-specific and conditional. Inspect coolant levels when cold, search for crusty residue, review repair invoices, and ask whether coolant was repeatedly added between scheduled services. Next, a familiar bearing problem raises the danger dramatically. Number 4. Hyundai-Kia Theta 2. Bearing failure still haunts used buyers. Hyundai and Kia's Theta 2 family reaches number 4 because bearing failures can become catastrophic, yet many affected vehicles remain in the used market. The 2.0-liter turbo and 2.4-liter four-cylinder appeared in models including Sonata, Santa Fe, Tucson, Optima, Sorento, and Sportage. Connecting rod bearing wear may cause deep knocking, reduced power mode, seizure, or rod failure. Escaping oil can contact hot components and raise fire risk. Coverage varies by VIN, campaign, settlement terms, mileage, maintenance history, and knock sensor detection system completion. Confirm eligibility with a dealer, inspect service records, investigate replacement engine history, and never dismiss a P1326 warning. Before we reveal the top 3, tap the like button and subscribe to Motor Maven. The final 3 involve factory mistakes, ambitious technology, and one massive recall still facing uncomfortable questions. Number 3. Ford EcoBoost. Factory assembly errors threaten brand new engines. Ford's 2.3-liter EcoBoost enters the top 3 because these failures involve nearly new engines, not worn-out survivors. Recall 26V205 covers 278 model year 2026 Explorers and Mustangs with incorrectly installed piston pin circlips, which can damage pistons or cylinders and eliminate drive power. Recall 26V343 covers 1,536 Broncos, Explorers, and Rangers, whose camshaft roller finger followers may have shifted during assembly. Symptoms include ticking, oil leaks, warning lights, no start conditions, or power loss. Ford's remedy may require complete long block replacement. Check the VIN before delivery and never dismiss fresh engine valve train noise as harmless factory character on any nearly new vehicle. Ford exposes assembly risk. Nissan reveals the cost of complexity. Number 2. Nissan VC Turbo. Clever engineering becomes a bearing catastrophe. Nissan's VC Turbo takes number 2 because engineering becomes costly when lubrication and bearings fail. Its variable compression mechanism adjusts compression for efficiency or performance, but it also adds links, pivots, and bearings. A 2025 campaign covered 443,899 Rogue, Altima, Infiniti QX50, and QX55 vehicles, while a separate 2026 Rogue Action covered 323,917 vehicles after excessive oil temperature was linked to degraded lubrication and bearing seizure. Dealers reprogram controls, inspect codes, test drive vehicles, and check for metal debris. Failed engines are replaced. Confirm every recall was completed and treat knocking, roughness, or warning messages as mechanical evidence, not software drama. Yet number 1 combines bearing damage with far greater exposure. Number 1. GM's 6.2-liter V8. Massive recall leaves dangerous questions unanswered. GM's 6.2-liter L87 V8 holds number 1 because its scale, internal damage, repair cost, and continuing scrutiny create the biggest warning. Used in 2021 to 2024, Silverado, Sierra, Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon, and Escalade models, the engine may suffer crankshaft defects or sediment contamination that damages rod bearings and oil passages. Recall 25V274 covered roughly 597,600 U.S. vehicles. Failed engines receive repair or replacement. Passing engines receive higher viscosity oil and updated parts. In January 2026, NHTSA opened a recall query after post-remedy failures were reported. Demand invoices, identify the remedy performed, and investigate knocking, hesitation, or oil pressure warnings immediately. Different failures, same lesson. Documentation matters more than appearances. Verdict: one VIN check could save your entire engine. The verdict is not to reject every vehicle carrying these engines. It is to stop treating reputation, mileage, and a smooth test drive as substitutes for documentation. Check the VIN through NHTSA and the manufacturer. Verify every campaign, inspect fluids, review replacement engine history, and investigate knocks, leaks, misfires, or warning lights. In 2026, knowledge remains the cheapest reliability upgrade. But now we want to hear from you. Which engine on this list concerns you most? Have you experienced any of these failures firsthand? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Subscribe to Motor Maven and turn on notifications so you never miss our next vehicle update or upcoming video. If these 7 engines raise serious red flags, wait until you see the vehicles and powertrains we're investigating next. Tap one of the videos on your screen right now and keep the automotive journey going with Motor Maven. Thanks for watching and see you next time.